Windows 11 is back in the headlines, and this time the focus is on the brand new Windows 11 2025 update, version 25H2. Now, while it may not be as massive or feature-packed as the 24H2 update, it's still a release you don't want to overlook. Why? Because even though it looks small on the surface, it impacts performance, long-term support, and your overall Windows experience. In this video, I'll break down 10 important things you need to know about Windows 11 version 25H2 before you decide to upgrade. So sit tight because some of these points may surprise you. Same operating system. Let's start with the foundation. Windows 11 version 25H2 isn't built from scratch. It's actually the same core operating system as version 24H2. That means under the hood, nothing fundamental has changed. Why does that matter? Well, it means if your device is already running 24H2 smoothly, then 25H2 won't cause any new compatibility issues. Microsoft has essentially taken the strong base of 24H2 and kept it intact for 25H2. This also explains why updates across the dev channel and beta channel look nearly identical for both versions. It's Microsoft's way of unifying development so everyone, from testers to everyday users, gets the same experience. Same features, different numbers. Now here's something interesting. Even though Windows 11 25H2 has a different build number, 26220XX, compared to 24H2 26100T, the updates that roll out often share the same KB patch numbers. In plain English, these two versions are almost mirror images. There aren't flashy new features or big redesigns this time around. Microsoft is focusing on refining stability instead of overwhelming users with changes. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. Sometimes a smoother, bug-free experience is better than new features that break your workflow. Delivered as an enablement package for anyone already on 24H2, upgrading to 25H2 will be incredibly simple. Microsoft is releasing it as an enablement package, EKB. Think of it like this. The update is already on your computer, but it's locked. The enablement package acts like a tiny key that unlocks it. No big downloads, no long installations, just a quick switch that changes your version number from 24H2 to 25H2. The best part? It's optional at first. Microsoft won't force it immediately. But when 24H2 nears the end of its support period, that's when you'll see 25H2 pushed more aggressively. If you don't want to wait, you can always join the release preview channel in the Windows Insider program or grab the 25H2 ISO file to install it earlier. Full reinstallation for older versions, but here's the catch. If you're still running Windows 11 version 23H2 or anything older, you won't get the easy route. Instead, the upgrade to 25H2 will require a complete reinstallation of the operating system, and through Windows Update, you'll first have to go to 24H2 before 25H2 even appears. It's a two-step process which could be a little time-consuming, so if you're one of those people who avoids updates, now's the time to plan ahead. Upgrading from Windows 10 users, this part is for you. If your computer is still running Windows 10, you won't be able to jump directly to 25H2. Instead, you'll first need to upgrade to 24H2, and only then will the option for 25H2 become available in your Windows Update settings. It's Microsoft's way of keeping the upgrade path smooth, but it does add an extra step. Direct upgrade options, luckily, there's a shortcut. If you don't want to go through multiple updates, you can use tools like the Windows Installation Assistant or download the 25H2 ISO file directly from Microsoft's website. These tools allow you to jump straight from Windows 10, 23H2, 22H2, or even older builds directly to 25H2. So, if you prefer a one-step solution, this is the way to go. 7. Upgrade tools. Still do full reinstalls. Here's something you should know before using those tools. Even though 24H2 to 25H2 is normally a quick enablement update, if you use the ISO file or the Installation Assistant, it will still perform a full reinstallation of Windows. That means your apps, files, and settings should remain, but the installation will take longer compared to the lightweight enablement package. So, if you just want a fast, hassle-free upgrade, stick to Windows Update if you're already on 24H2.8. Why upgrade to 25H2 at all? This is probably the biggest question. If 24H2 and 25H2 are almost identical, why even bother upgrading? The answer is support and security. Windows 11 version 24H2 reaches its end of life on October 13, 2026. On the other hand, 25H2 will continue to receive updates and support until October 2027. That's a full extra year of security patches and reliability improvements. For Home and Pro editions, Microsoft usually offers 24 months of support, while Enterprise editions get up to 36 months. So, upgrading ensures that your device stays safe and supported for longer. And remember, you don't have to upgrade immediately. You can wait a few months if you want, but just make sure you don't stick with 24H2 after it retires. Hardware requirements. Stay the same. Now here's some relief. Microsoft is not changing the hardware requirements for 25H2. The same rules apply as before. CPU, 1 GHz or faster, dual-core minimum RAM, 4 GB storage, 64 GB or more, UEFI firmware with secure boot TPM 2.0, DirectX 12 compatible GPU with WDDM 2.0 driver, 720p display, 9-inch or larger. If your PC already runs Windows 11 24H2, you're all set for 25H2. No new hardware is required. 10. Gradual rollout strategy. Finally, let's talk rollout. Even though this is a small enablement update, Microsoft will still use controlled feature rollouts, CFRs. That means not every device will get 25H2 on day one. Instead, the update will roll out in phases over several weeks. Microsoft does this to catch any major bugs before pushing it to everyone. So, if you don't see the update right away, don't panic. Just check Windows Update regularly, and it should appear on your system eventually. Final thoughts. So those are the 10 key things you need to know about the Windows 11 2025 update, version 25H2. While it may not bring shiny new features or a fresh design, it's still an important release that extends your system's lifespan, ensures security, and prepares you for the future of Windows. If you're already on 24H2, the update will be small and painless. But if you're running an older version, or even Windows 10, you'll need to plan for a bigger installation. At the end of the day, upgrading to 25H2 guarantees peace of mind, knowing your device will be supported all the way through 2027. So, what do you think? Will you upgrade to Windows 11 25H2 right away, or wait until Microsoft rolls it out more widely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Windows and the latest in tech. Finally, let's talk rollout. Even though this is a small enablement update, Microsoft will still use controlled feature rollouts, CFRs. That means not every device will get 25H2 on day one. Instead, the update will roll out in phases over several weeks. Microsoft does this to catch any major bugs before pushing it to everyone. So, if you don't see the update right away, don't panic. Just check Windows Update regularly, and it should appear on your system eventually.